it's Ray. It's been a couple of months since I've posted. I'm sorry. I was working a little bit less than whenever I started my job. I had gotten a job and I started getting a lot of hours. I'm sorry if that angle is really bad. I'm not on the same device. I don't know if the quality's any better. I don't know if the sound is any better. I'm kind of yelling in my house right now so y'all can hear me and understand what I'm saying. Okay, so brief summary of what's going on and why I look a little different. Okay, so back in November of last year, I got kicked out of my old place. There was a lot of fighting, drug paraphernalia, way too much drinking, bills weren't getting paid on time, I think electricity was getting shut off. It was a nightmare. People weren't cleaning. I was the only one cleaning a good majority of the time. And we had an issue with one of our roommates that got kicked out. Those are no longer my roommates. I now live with my boyfriend, who I've been with since November. And it's funny because I met him when everything was going down, and he told me that if I needed to, I could move in with him. This is our home. I'm no longer in that little small town anymore. I'm in an even smaller town. So welcome to my life. I have been extremely busy here lately. At the end of November or beginning of December, I moved here with him to our house. I got a new job. I now work at a hospital. I make really good hours. I have extremely good insurance. As soon as it hits next month. I don't always get along with everybody at work, but that's just work. I really love the environment that I'm in. I love the people that I work with. Like, some of them give me a headache, but I like them. Hold on one second. I feel like it's a little dark. Give me a second. I'm a snacker, don't judge me. Not sponsored. Nutrisystem makes really good snacks. I'm gonna do an ASMR today. Are you excited? Okay. Sorry. Okay. But yeah, I went through a lot. I'm in a much better place than I was. I'm a lot happier. I don't remember if I had a boyfriend the last time I made a video. I might have. Completely different person. My boyfriend is amazing. He is wonderful. You're gonna hear me talk a lot about him in these next couple of videos. I'm sorry. We've been together for 2 months. Because we started dating November 7th. But on Facebook it says that we've been dating since November 1st. Yeah. We've been living together since right after Thanksgiving. Right before Thanksgiving, I'm sorry. Not everybody knows that. Not everybody's gonna see this video. That's fine. Certain people don't need to see this video. Yeah. Our families don't know that I moved in so quickly, but I did. Because I didn't just quit my old job. I put in my 2 weeks notice. There's a bug and it's bothering me. Y'all see that? Tried to fly. Okay, we have bugs here. Side note, we have bugs here. They're these little tiny gnats, and it's because we've got some issues with our house that we've got to fix. So we've got bugs. And they like to fly in my nose. I don't know why they fly in my nose. They just do. Don't ask me. We've got a lot of issues with this house that we need to fix. But I've never really cared what the inside of the house looks like. Or like, I mean, I care that we have a roof over our head. Yeah, we've got a few problems that we're gonna fix, but thankfully he's really smart. Like, he makes me really happy. Okay, he may not be on this channel. He doesn't really like pictures. He doesn't really like YouTube. Well, he watches YouTube, but I don't think he'll really be on here much. You might hear him in the background if I ever record around him. So, little description. If you have me on Facebook, you know what he looks like. You know what his name is. But I'm not going to disclose that here. I don't know how private he wants his life to be or not when it comes to social media, other than, like, we're friends on social media, we're in a relationship, but we don't really, like, I don't know, like, I tag him a lot, but I don't know, he doesn't really do pictures, so, yeah. I'm 5'4", he's 6'3". He has a back injury, and his back isn't completely straight because of that, but he's 6'3" if you fix his back problem, which I'll probably never do because he hates doctors. He has brown hair, brown shaggy hair, which is similar to my color. Can't see it because my hair is put up. I'm sorry, I'm doing a deep nourishing treatment on my hair. I'm doing a deep oil treatment, so I've got it covered so you don't see all the greasiness, because otherwise you'd be like, oh my gosh, your hair is so greasy. Blah. Yeah. He's got dark brown shaggy hair. He's a red beard. I kid you not, his hair is really dark compared to his beard. It's crazy. Like, it's like this, kind of. Not the same color scheme. You know what I mean. Yeah. He has a couple tattoos. He doesn't have any body piercings, thankfully. I don't mind guys with body piercings, but I don't want my significant other to have body piercings, just because I think it looks stupid on a man, in my opinion. I know that may offend some people, and I'm sorry, I'm not trying to. It's just my personal opinion. I may do a few episodes, or a few videos on this channel that kind of discuss my viewpoint on certain things, and we might have a discussion group. Because I've been through a few things lately, and I want to kind of address some situations. But in my videos, I'm not going to say names. I'm not going to do anything like that, just for disclosure. Like, it's just, I work in a hospital, and we deal with HIPAA a lot. But a lot of you don't know, HIPAA is a rule that we're supposed to follow, and it's a law that anything that goes on in the hospital, you're not supposed to discuss with outside parties. Obviously, if your significant other is in the hospital, and, you know, you can discuss that at home, or, like, say, my boyfriend knows a lot of people. Sometimes he has, excuse me, I've got to turn this thing on. He has family members that will go to the hospital, and he'll be like, yeah, so-and-so is in the hospital for this and that. But once I know that, I'm not supposed to tell anybody at work, just because you're not supposed to talk about it. It's just the law. That's just kind of a brief summary of what HIPAA is. I know somebody in the comment section could probably give a better example, but that's why I'm not going to disclose a lot of names. Unless people want to be in my videos, then that's different. But I'm not just going to put them in videos if they don't know what's going on, or if they don't want to be in the video. That's just not right. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're already at 9 minutes. I didn't expect to talk this long. I just kind of wanted to say hi, and that I'm sorry that I haven't posted videos. I know I have that one faithful subscriber, and I'm so sorry that you haven't seen me. I've just work at a hospital. Obviously, we're open 24/7. We work holidays. I went from getting 50 hours was my first paycheck. My last one was 70. This one is now 80, so I'm increasingly getting more hours. I worked for 4 days this week, five days this week in a row, and I'm completely exhausted. I accidentally hurt my muscles on just my right side of my body, not my left, just my right side. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, I'm sorry, I keep looking over there. I'm just really want to get back to my show. But I need to go run a few more errands. I've finally done a lot of my errands. I have a new phone, which is what I am recording on. I'm currently speaking louder so y'all can hear me better. If I continue to do these YouTube videos, I'll eventually get a proper stand for my phone. Right now it's just kind of sitting up against my face. And I'll get a better microphone so y'all can hear me better. One that doesn't include like the echo and stuff. And sorry, my voice hates me right now. But yeah, I have considered doing a mukbang for y'all because I've seen it and I really think it's cool and I like it. If you have any suggestions, always put them down in the comments. If I'm not speaking loud enough, if not pronouncing my words correctly or whatever. If there's something you want to see me do, put a suggestion and I'll do it. And will not always make videos every day of the week because I work now at a hospital. Keep that in mind. But the days that I do have off, I'll make videos. Like, I'm off today, I'm off tomorrow. I should be off Saturday and Sunday, unless they call me in for something. But Saturday, I'm not doing it. They can kiss my butt because my mom and dad are coming down and we're going to go shopping because my birthday has already passed. And let me tell you, we need to do something about my bra situation because, ladies, you know what I mean whenever I say that I'm big-chested and it's, yeah, say no more. I have one good bra. And that's just because I haven't been able to afford it. Since I have been with my boyfriend, minus my first check, I have saved almost an entire check. I now have the same amount that was originally drafted into my account because I had an error with my bank, so they had to fix it. But I have saved an entire check, my first one. My bank account has never been this high of a balance. It's fixing to be even higher in 4 days, and I'm so excited. And it's mainly because my boyfriend's like, hey, you don't need to spend money. We have food at home. You don't need to spend money. And I'm the same way with him because before I moved in, he was living as a bachelor. He would order food every night. And we all know that bachelors can live some weird lives. Like, there was always dirt on the ground because he works in the oil field and he tracks the dirt. And ladies, you know my struggle if you have an oil field boyfriend. Or men, if you have an oil field girlfriend. Whatever. I'm not going to discriminate. You know what I mean. Yeah. He didn't always take care of himself. He would just kind of come home and game and just not do anything. Go see family on the weekends. He still comes home and games, but we still game together, so it's nice. But since I've been here, the house has gotten reorganized. It's going to get reorganized again here pretty soon. Just because I have a stove. Let me show you. This thing, it doesn't even work. It broke. That's our other stove, which is amazing. It's a 2-oven stove, and I love it because I love to cook. I'm weird. But since I've been here, we have home-cooked meals almost every night, minus the weekends, because that's when he goes with his parents and his dad will buy dinner or his mom will make dinner, whatever. And the house has gotten organized. We're actually getting matching things now. I'm fixing to buy a sheet set to match our bed set, our comforter, because he won't let me replace the comforter, and I'm very upset because I can organize however I want, but I can't replace it, and it's stupid. So I've got because I had a different color scheme in mind for our room, so now it's going to be brown. Help me. But I still get one color that I like in there, so the only thing that I'm really not allowed to touch is the chair. The original owner of this house passed away years ago. I don't know how many years ago. And he had a chair that he used to sit in all the time, and it was just kind of like his chair. So it's the only thing in this house that does not get moved, that does not get touched. I think I have only moved it one time, and that was to clean under it, and I immediately put it back in the same spot. Sorry, my stuff was on the chair. The only thing that I really put on the chair is his tools, and that's just because it's his tools. I do want to, I want to buy a little cover for it, though, if he'll allow me. I want to buy a little cover for it, so that way we can kind of preserve it and everything. and all that fun stuff. You may hear me talk bad about mice in the house, and that's because the house has been in the family for a while, and they have to do a lot of work to it. We're probably going to do a lot of work once we get the money and once we get the time to actually fix it up. We've got to fix a lot of things. We've got to fix our roof. An example of that would be that. I don't know if you can... It leaks. So we've got a leak over there in our kitchen, as you can tell from the ceiling over there that we've got to fix. Our floor, we're going to redo our floor. Because right now it's just kind of this. And we're going to redo it to make it look better. I don't know if it's going to be wood or if it's going to be the same tiles or what, but we're going to redo the floor eventually. I know we're probably going to... Well, no, his mom said not repainting. Never mind, we can't repaint. But I am going to try to fix some of the holes in the wall. Just that way there's no holes in the wall. We currently have a few mice. Because we have a bunch of spots where, like this. And the mice will crawl through there, and they'll go to our cabinets, they'll go to, not on top of the fridge thankfully anymore. They like to chill in that little oven over there. I don't know why, it's just, but I can't get in my new one, thank goodness. Yes, we have mice problem. I've killed about 7 since I've been here. And he says that the mice aren't that bad in the summer, but I'm going to look into permanently getting rid of them to where we don't have to deal with them. And then once I've gotten rid of them, I'm going to go in and patch up all the holes in the house. And then that way they can't get into the house. They can be around the house, that's fine. I don't care. We got dogs in the backyard that'll chase them around for days. Oh, let me introduce you to the fur babies. This is a long video, I'm sorry, but this is kind of my apology for not uploading. Excuse me if I limp. I messed up some of my tendons. And my leg. I go outside and introduce you to the children. I'm sorry, it's super dark. Hey! Come here. This is Molly. And this one's Lady. They're good dogs. This is our yard. Obviously not going to show you the front of the house. I don't think I've ever done like a tour of anything before. Oh, I need to get y'all food. We don't really have a lot of grass. As you can tell, we have to do work to our house. Because it looks like a shed, a shack, if you will. So we've got to fix a lot of stuff on it. Oh, you're so heavy. Look at this. They're good dogs. Oh, you're pulling me down. Thank you. I didn't need you all over me. What, Molly? Look at this. You see this? She like knocks her down. You're so rude. No, let me see Molly. Come here, Molly. You better go away. Stop it. Come here, Molly. This is my pupper. You cannot have her. She's mine. She's my pupper. I love them. They're such good dogs. Even though that one's a little terror. She's a nightmare. Molly, really good with baths. Lady, not so much. I've never been over to this side of the house, so we're just going to kind of look. You two don't bugger off. I've got to actually do some work in our backyard. Oh, is it closed? Oh, I can't even go in there. It's locked. What? Why? I got to go in our shed and fix some stuff. Eventually, I'm going to come into the yard and clean up the yard, but I'm not going to do it in the winter seasons. I'm going to do it in the summer seasons. Alright, fine. Come on. Come on. Go lay down. Go lay down. I'm sorry, this is turning into a 20-minute video. I just kind of wanted to catch y'all up with everything. And now that I actually have animals I can show y'all that are actually mine, I can actually do that now. Would you go? Let me see your sister. She's such a good dog. Say hi, Molly. Oh, come on. Come here, baby. Come here, Molly. Come here, Molly. Hi. So I have to be the center of attention. She is a red heeler, blue heeler mix. She is roughly a year old. I'm sorry. This is Ladybug. She is a black What are you? She's a black lab mix. She's a mutt. Go. Okay. Come here. This one has to be the center of attention, and I love her so much. She's one of my favorites because she's so gentle and she's so calm. Come on. Yes. Oh. See what I mean? She just has to be the love of everyone's lives. She's licking me everywhere. I'm gonna end this video here. If you like these, give a thumbs up. If you like these videos, comment down below for suggestions on videos I should do. And hey, you may not have my snacks, you butthead. No, you're getting no. Okay. All right. Leave a like. Comment down below suggestions of videos we should do. Subscribe to my channel if you aren't already subscribed. There's a dog hair in my mouth. I will see you in the next video. Bye!